Breaking news, credible rumors are swirling. President Donald Trump is set to announce a strategic Bitcoin reserve policy for the United States next week at Bitcoin conference in Nashville.
I will keep Elizabeth Warren and her goons away from your Bitcoin.
This potential move has sparked significant interest and speculation within the cryptocurrency community, with many expressing bullish sentiments about the impact such a policy could have on Bitcoin's value and the U.S. economy. Backing the U.S. dollar with Bitcoin. Where have I heard this before? This sounds like a policy taken right out of Robert Kennedy Jr.'s policy book. You remember, this is one of Robert F. Kennedy Jr.'s promises to the American people.
The Kennedy administration will exempt the conversion of Bitcoin to the U.S. dollar from capital gains taxes. Benefits of this policy, I think, are so great to our country that they dwarf the disadvantages of that outcome. Secondly, the Kennedy administration will begin to back the U.S. dollar with real finite assets, such as gold, silver, platinum, and Bitcoin, which is the world's hardest liquid asset, to strengthen the U.S. dollar and guarantee its continued success as the world reserve currency. This will include U.S. Treasury bills, notes, and bonds. My plan would be to start very, very small. Perhaps 1% of issued T-bills would be backed by hard currency, by gold, silver, platinum, or Bitcoin. And then, depending on the outcome, we would increase that annually. And what this will do is it will ironically, we will be able to use Bitcoin to help save the U.S. dollar.
Kennedy and Trump are friends. Kennedy and Trump do communicate.
And we're going to win. We're going to win. You know, we're way ahead of the guy. And, you know, he's interesting. It was very nice, actually. He called me.
It sounds like Trump and Kennedy brainstormed on this. I'm sure David Bailey, founder of the Bitcoin conference, has told Trump, you can gain a lot of positive press if you make a major announcement at our conference.
We're thrilled to have the president speaking in what is going to be a historic speech on Bitcoin policy and his agenda as of the new administration. We've been working with the Trump campaign for several months, advising them on different policy platform items that our industry cares about, our community cares about, and really helping lay the case for the amount of votes and the amount of dollars that our industry can deliver for the campaign. So we've been very thankful for their support. Donald Trump is a businessman first and foremost, and he sees a good opportunity. And Bitcoin is the greatest opportunity for this country. So we're very thankful to be partnered with him.
And now it seems like Trump is doing this. What do you think? Will it happen? Is this a good idea? One thing's for sure, it seems like Trump truly is into crypto in a huge way. New. President Trump says that his experience with Bitcoin and crypto has been eye-opening. Quote, I don't want to be responsible for another country taking over this sphere. And of course, we continue hearing him say stuff like this.
To further secure America's future and create opportunity for young people, I will end Joe Biden's war on crypto. We will ensure that the future of crypto and the future of Bitcoin will be made in America. Otherwise, other countries are going to have it.
Another breaking piece of news, and all of this political crypto news is coming out because the RNC is having their convention this week. Donald Trump says that JP Morgan's Jamie Dimon no longer is a Bitcoin critic and is considering Jamie Dimon for U.S. Secretary of Treasury. Dimon has been a long-standing critic of Bitcoin and crypto, but Trump recently shared that his stance has softened in recent months. Trump told Newswire, I've gotten to know people in the industry. They're top-flight people. You ask Jamie Dimon. Jamie Dimon was, you know, very negative, and now all of a sudden he's changed his tune a little bit. He is somebody I would consider, sure. So it does seem that President Donald Trump is considering JP Morgan Chase CEO Jamie Dimon for the position of Treasury Secretary. Bro, imagine if Donald Trump makes Jamie Dimon the Secretary of Treasury and then orders him to add Bitcoin to the United States balance sheet. It's just so surprising because close to a decade now, Jamie Dimon has been coming out almost every 6 months, fudding Bitcoin, fudding crypto.
Care less about Bitcoin. I don't know why I said anything about it. I don't personally understand the value of something that has no actual value.
Bitcoin hit a new high today.
I could care less what Bitcoin trades for, how it trades, why it trades, who trades it. If you're stupid enough to buy it, you'll pay the price for it one day. So tulip bulbs traded for $75,000 once, something like that. So every day, you have CNBC, nonstop Bitcoin. Who cares about Bitcoin?
I personally think that Bitcoin is worthless. But I don't want to be exposed to it. I don't care. It makes no difference to me.
I think there's a good chance that when we get to that 20 million Bitcoins,
they go to 42.
No, that Satoshi's going to come on there, laugh hysterically, go quiet, all Bitcoin's going to be erased.
I think, man.
How the hell do you know it's going to stop at 21? Bitcoin itself is a hyped up fraud. It's a pet rock.
You're back to that?
Yeah,
really?
Of course, yeah. I've always been deeply opposed to crypto, Bitcoin, etc. You pointed out the only true use case for it is criminals, drug traffickers, anti-money laundering, tax avoidance, and that is a use case. If I was the government, I'd close it down.
I will end Joe Biden's war on crypto, and we will ensure that the future of crypto and the future of Bitcoin will be made in America. We're going to keep it right here.
And now he's changed his tune? Hot take, Jamie Dimon has not suddenly changed his tune on Bitcoin. He has always been pro-crypto, secretly. His company, JP Morgan, has been involved with crypto. We share this with you. Now that he wants to become Treasury Secretary under Trump, he embraces Bitcoin publicly. Watch what they do, not what they say. And in a triple whammy like I've never seen before, Federal Reserve Chair Jerome Powell says Bitcoin has, quote, staying power as an asset class. He says central banks should get more involved with overseeing stablecoins, and crypto, Bitcoin, the asset class, has staying power. It seems like all of those years where we simply tried to explain Bitcoin to people to help them try to understand, this has finally worked. Bitcoin explained in 23 seconds.
So just to be clear, Bitcoin is a non-sovereign, hard cap supply, global, immutable, decentralized, digital store of value. And that's a lot of different adjectives, but all of them are very important. And what that leads us to is it is a hedge against monetary and fiscal irresponsibility from central banks and governments globally.
And people are starting to get it as net ETF inflows make a new high. The Bitcoin ETFs did 53 million yesterday. That makes the 9th consecutive day of inflows. Maybe today is the 10th. Next week, 10 new ETH ETFs will launch. Can we hope for the same? That's right, my friends. Ethereum is about to be the top story in crypto in many ways in the following months. Ethereum ETFs set to launch July 23rd, and we're seeing the effects of that in real time. Ethereum supply crisis is looming. Exchange balance is down to 10.2%, while 39.3% of ETH is locked in smart contracts. Most investors still don't realize how tight the ETH supply side is and how big the effects of the ETF will be. So we got Bitcoin ETFs, we got Ethereum ETFs, institutions stacking crypto. We have the most successful ETF launch in history narrative. We have Trump endorsing Bitcoin. We have a pro-Bitcoin VP candidate. We have Michael Dell of Dell Computers hinting he likes Bitcoin. Dell might buy Bitcoin. Larry Fink, bullish on Bitcoin and tokenization. Jamie Dimon changing his tune. Rumors on a Bitcoin strategic reserve. Imagine if just one of these things happened in 2017. It would be world news. Today, almost the entire world sleeps on this news. Get ready for this to happen like it's happened every cycle. Past results don't guarantee future performance, but we are forming a launchpad that I hope takes us into the banana zone. Do you think the rumors that Trump wants to back the US dollar with Bitcoin are true? I'm seriously curious to hear what you think. We can talk about it on YouTube. We can talk about it on Twitter. I actually just posted in the Roundtable app. I'm going to leave a link to this exact post in the description below. Let's talk about it on the Roundtable app. We're often posting and engaging. I like this app because it's a bot-free way to engage with our core community. It's more personal conversations. We can have a direct live chat. I'll see you in the Roundtable app. Things are really heating up. My name is Aaron at Altcoin Daily. Subscribe to our channel. Join our team if you're interested in making money in crypto. Now is the time to get serious.